acing your tests. All the girls that you run dry have tired, lifeless eyes, 'cause you burned them out. That was so great. Over your sad empty town. Yeah. Whoa. Hi. Oh my God. If you can't tell, we have WINGSTOP.
Yeah, our camera, like, angles trash, but who gives a fuck?
Sorry about it. So I've never had WINGSTOP before. She has. And I wanted to try it. I always just forget that we have one.
We got some, lemon pepper.
Yeah.
We got some Louisiana rub. We got some hickory barbecue. And we got some garlic parmesan.
We got each
We got some
side of
ranch and large fries.
fries. So we're gonna be eating these while also I don't even know what she has written down.
So basically, I just hit Brianna up out of the blue and I was like, are you free Sunday? Because like I need to film a video with you. I have like an amazing idea. And she was like, oh no, what is it? And I was like, I'm not telling you. I want you to be surprised and caught off guard. Should I start?
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw this TikTok. We'll credit them. Put it like a picture. I already screenshotted it, so I'll send it to you.
Okay, good.
And basically, he was talking about like ways to injure yourself or to die that if it was to happen to anybody else, it would be like, oh my God, that's so tragic. But if it happened to you, you'd be like, oh, that's embarrassing. I have one.
Okay.
Getting hit by a car.
Like just getting like completely run over.
Run over or just hit, because if they just
and
hit
your, like,
me,
body goes
like if I listen, oh my God, I can visualize it. If I was to ever, God forbid, get hit by a car, my body goes flying down the end of the block, rolls rolling and all, and a fucking crowd of people crowd around me to see if I'm okay. I am not signing. Like, if I have a DNR, I'm gonna be like, you better resuscitate me, only so I can tell them to get the fuck away from me.
I can just imagine your limbs just like floating.
Literally, that's fucking embarrassing. Like, okay, what's one?
For me, it would be embarrassing if I got like just like snatched on the side of the road, because I personally take so many like precautions and like cautionary steps. I have a pepper spray. I have a safety alarm.
You got a gibber.
I have a gibber.
Your
A
stiletto.
stiletto. I have a stiletto. It's like a little like razor thing.
I have none of them.
Yeah, I just take I'm very perceptive when I'm like walking anywhere by myself, or like going in and out of stores, or even around stores by myself. So that would just be really humbling for me if I ended up getting snatched.
But I was thinking, and I was like, imagine getting kidnapped. You're gone for like 2 weeks. Good.
There you go.
Which one's that?
Garlic parm. I'm gonna give it, I don't know, it's like really, it's just like I don't know if it's just I'm hungry, but it's like hitting the spot. Like, it's pretty tasty. I give it like a 7.
I give it 8. It's like really good, but it's not anything like I'm dropping my panties, you know?
Yeah. I would definitely like get it again if I went.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
For sure. Oh, I dropped it in the ranch.
Okay. I have another one. A plane crash.
Oh, we're still on. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, what?
I have a couple.
I was like, what about a
Just
plane
on this.
crash?
I have a couple just on this. But like, think about it. It's like the plane is going down. The pilots are like, everybody, remain seated, remain calm, whatever. And then they drop the fucking oxygen masks from the fucking like compartments on the ceiling. You put it on. What you're doing? You're just waiting for your impending death. Like,
Yeah.
To me personally, I'm going live. I'm kidding. I'm
Me
kidding.
personally, I'm making a TikTok.
That'd be really like dramatic though, because like, what if you survive? What if you were like flying by yourself
Oh.
and there was a stranger next to you when the plane's going down? Oh my god.
This is the most gargantuan.
Say that 3 times.
Gargantuan, gargantuan, gargantuan.
Say that. Oh my god! They know 1989.
The bird!
The birds are birding.
That bird just swooped down into my backyard.
How's the barbecue?
It's not the best. It's not the best barbecue I've ever had, but it's tasty.
Period.
It doesn't really have. It's not spicy at all, but it just has the slightest like kick to it. You know what I mean? Like it's not a spice, but it's like a little
Like
bit
tangy?
Yeah.
But like if you were on a plane by yourself, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're traveling alone, stranger next to you, the plane's going down.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing? Like y'all holding hands?
I'm clinging to that mother.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, unless you smell nasty.
I'd just be like, so do you have kids to go back home to? Like,
Oh, can you imagine being on a flight and like going down
ooh.
and the person sitting next to you is like,
The crunch.
that was crunch, is like a celebrity, like it's Mike Feist or Glenn Powell or Jensen Ackles. Or Jared Padalecki. Or like like Renee Rapp.
Oh my god,
Or like Madison Beer.
Where are you
Or like Sabrina Carpenter.
Can I fucking digest first?
I would
I didn't
cling.
even know that. No.
I would cling so hard. I'd be like Mike. Save me.
Okay, now this one I thought of literally like off the dome, like while I was in the car driving home from work. And female celebrities that like their stage name is just their first name. Like that's so like you have to be that bitch to be able to pull that off. It's like how can you like I don't if you're first starting out, especially like first of all Zendaya. Like when she was a kid and she was like on like Disney like Shake It Up and all that shit. How was she like busting through the gate with just her first name as her stage name? Like did she see it in the future? Like Raven that she was gonna be that bitch?
Yeah.
Because it's like I was thinking Zendaya, Beyonce, JoJo, no last name.
Yes. I know who you're talking about.
Leave, get out, JoJo, right? Get out, leave. Barbecue, 7.
Oh. Yeah, I give it like a 7 too.
Nothing crazy.
What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Okay.
What are some fashion trends that you think should like past fashion trends that have been brought back that you fuck with, and then ones that should have stayed in the past? I can't say anything about low-rise jeans because I was never able to wear them. but for the fit girlies, they're cute.
Yeah.
Have fun bending down though.
Yeah. I like low-rise. I like low-rise jeans, just not for me personally. But I think they're cute.
The thin eyebrows.
Please. No.
Micro bangs. It's giving Gale. It's giving Gale in Scream 3. I was thinking about it and I was just like,
was that the same one from earlier?
I think.
Has he been chilling in my backyard?
Mm-hmm.
I understand Nick's fear.
Guys, I saw a really pretty girl at WINGSTOP.
I wish she would have given her number, but she didn't.
Well,
see
the bitch
her again.
disappeared.
That's what I mean. You didn't see her again.
Yeah.
I wasn't blaming you.
Okay. But Brianna made a funny joke, and she was like, she was like Panera Girls in the past. It's WINGSTOP Girl now, and I was like, me and Massey in the same boat. Never seeing her again. like, nothing we can do.
Let's do lemon pepper.
There's a lot of pepper on this one.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at mine.
I'm so scared.
I'm scared it's gonna like.
I'm gonna try it without the wrench first.
Oh. Oh, let's talk about challengers actually. Michael David.
I know some people are like, oh my god, it was so overhyped. But those of you who aren't saying that and you're saying it was the best movie, I love you. Personally, for me, it was my most anticipated movie.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out last year and got pushed back because of the writer's strike. So it's been my most anticipated movie since it was announced. So like 2 years. It being my most anticipated movie of this year. For me personally, it
lived up to your expectations.
It kind of exceeded them as well. Like, I was honest to God, I was ready for porn, and I'm so glad I didn't get that. You get like, I feel like movies are so, like sexual related movies are so much better when it's not full on like sex.
It's just porn without a plot.
Yeah.
Tashi's messy.
Patrick's messy, and Patrick's messy.
They're all messy.
Musty.
Right. Homie's poor.
Joshua
he didn't
O'Connor.
shower.
Joshua O'Connor. I
Love
know you probably smell phenomenal. Okay. Your character, however, smells probably like gym socks, sex, and dirt. I never saw that man brush his teeth once. We saw him in the communal shower, but we never saw him brush his teeth. And if you didn't see it, it didn't fucking happen. I saw a TikTok the other day that I think explained all of their like feelings towards each other perfectly. It said Patrick loves art, Art loves Tashi, and Tashi loves tennis.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's just... Go ahead, I've been talking too much. Go ahead.
Well, we were in the theater. We were all the way in the back row.
We had space.
We had the space. Towards like the last like 30 minutes of the movie, I had to sit on the floor.
I slid out of my chair. I literally explained this to someone the other day. I said, let me set the scene for what we look like in the movie theater. We have Bailey curled up in a ball, literally like this, with her hood up and everything. And then next to Bailey, you have me. I'm literally, during the like tennis match, I was sitting like this. And during every other scene in between it, like for the last like 15 minutes, I was literally like this. I was like, oh, what is happening? And then you have Michaela to the right of me, literally sitting on the floor, just lounging. And she was getting so stressed, she literally would go up to like where the next seat was in front of her, and she's like,
my anxiety couldn't take it. The part where she was like, if you don't win, I'm gonna leave you. I was like, oh my god!
I knew it was coming, but when she said it, I was still like,
right.
Like, no, I was like, I knew you were gonna say that, but why did you say that?
And we were all looking at each other. It was like, Mike Feist?
I'm like, why?
What?
What are you talking about? We looked at it.
Nah, zoom in. You gotta edit that funny. No way. That's you. That's you.
But the thing that hurt me the most, Tashi decides, oh, I'm gonna give Patrick a call. Let me call him real quick. She gets in the car, they go, they fight, they argue, whatever. She's about to walk home. No, she turns around, she walks up to him and kisses him. Then they fuck in his musty, dusty, dirty, smelly car. And they cuddle after. They have the goddamn nerve to cuddle afterwards. And then Tasha's like, oh, let me go back home to my husband that I said I'm gonna leave tomorrow if he doesn't win. She can't find him. She's like, oh, he's not where I left him. In this bed. She walks to the next room to find her amazing husband who has nothing but love for her, sleeping peacefully next to their daughter.
people who say that art is messy, I'm like, yeah, art's messy, because you want to know what? The only time he was ever messy in the movie was when he was younger.
Yeah.
He matured. Patrick was always a smelly, slimy, little grimy bitch from the start. You're ball stink.
I know she was like off her game or whatever because of the fight that Art kind of started, but I think they would have ended up fighting either way. Maybe not in that moment on that day, but they are two pieces of shit, and two pieces of shit who are too stubborn.
Yeah.
And they both wanted different things.
Yeah, because that fight would have happened regardless, because even without Art meddling, it still would have happened regardless, because Patrick was like obsessed with Tashi in a way of like, oh my god, I have Tashi Duncan in my bed. And then Tashi was obsessed with Patrick because she was like, oh, I'm gonna make this little white boy into a champion.
Yeah.
Like, that was both of their mentality. So regardless, the fight still would have happened.
That's what I mean, because that's all the fight was about.
Exactly.
It's not like they were fighting over what Art said about either of them. I'm sorry, we moved locations because my parents came home, so couldn't keep filming in there. That's okay, because the lighting's better in here, so... That's another point I wanted to make before in Challengers, the cinematography and like the I know it.
Last one we have to try is Louisiana rub.
Why are you looking at me?
I want to see your face. The sniff is crazy. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty tasty, actually.
Right? Oh my god, I watched Saltburn yesterday.
I want to debrief. I'm never gonna watch it, but I want to debrief.
You should have. Okay, so remember how Matt was like, crazy concept but good movie?
Mm-hmm.
Me.
He was right. Okay.
Yeah. It's just like, the cinematography was good.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is, okay, Barry's character's name is Oliver, right? And then Felix is Jacob's character. I get Oliver, man. The bathtub scene, I get it. Maybe not tonguing the drain.
Tonguing the drain is something I never thought.
No, Brianna, because you've never watched the movie, but have you ever seen the scene come up on like your For You page or something? Good. The slurping? So Oliver kills Felix at the end. Like, he's very obsessed. Like, okay, so
you
kind of. Felix and Oliver become friends because Oliver is kind of like a little wallflower. Like, he doesn't really talk to anybody. He's a loner. And so they become friends, and Saltburn is Felix and his family, like, they're very rich, and he's like an heir or something, and their family is like, Saltburn's their summer estate. So for the summer vacation, they all stay at Saltburn for the entire summer. They throw like massive parties and shit. It's very weird. Literally everybody, guys and girls alike, whenever they go onto the field, they all just, instead of leaving their bathing suits on, they just tan naked around each other. So that's interesting. They played tennis in suits and dresses. Don't know why. You see Oliver just progressively just get more obsessed and just weird, where it's like you could tell that it was just from the beginning, it was all of a facade. Like, he just wanted to get close to the family. He also ate out his sister, while she was on her period.
Everything I have learned about this movie has been
involuntary.
Unwillingly. You know how people say that about JoJo Siwa? That's how I feel about Saltburn. Every single thing I've heard.
At least Saltburn was enjoyable. So I was like having really bad body aches because my job sucks, right? So I went to the hospital. They weighed me, right? And I was like, because I'm on the metformin, right? I was like, just for shits and giggles, let me go into like my like patient portal and see what I weighed last time. My last appointment was March something, like mid-March. Guess how much weight I lost on the metformin from March to May 1st when I went?
10 pounds.
I know! I'm such a skinny
God.
I feel like I look skinnier.
I love
Stop, I'm so thin. This was fun.
So overall, I give WINGSTOP like mean, it's pretty good. I don't understand why people like rave over it.
I think it might just be ours.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna give it overall like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I would go again for sure.
We plan to hopefully be more consistent with posting. And we do want to do a lot more like challenges. So I don't remember what it was, but it was the what did you say challenge with duct tape that we want to do. I know we want to do another blind deaf mute baking challenge because the other one we want to take down for
Personal reasons.
yeah. Wait, did we ever take it down?
Nope.
By the time this video is posted, that video will be taken down.
We should refilm it with my boyfriend just to rub it in.
Can we? I'm actually so down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I throw shade? Love you. Wash your ass. I haven't said that in so long.
Oh my god.
Wash your ass. Be safe in all aspects of life. And yeah.